Hello and welcome back to the whole new world of dating sim or Fujiwara Bittersweet. Let's start. What? Uh-oh, no. Oh wait. Load, I mean. Yes. After class. Alright, so last episode we make our first choice about like matching fortune teller thingy from magazine, something like that. So class ends ever so slowly, but at last it's over. I decided to tag along with Ichigo, Suzuki, and Tachibana to the anime club. Are you ready? Almost. Okay, let's go. I glanced at them silently. What? I gaze at them silently? You're supposed to talk when you gaze at someone? What a curious punch. Yeah, why Haru and who's his name again? Yuta? Go to the anime club. Why? I mean, I get why Ichigo is interested in the club, but yeah, that's exactly what I said. Stop stealing my line. Suzuki and Tachibana really don't look like the kind of people who might enjoy those things, or do they? And me, well, I'm just following the group out of curiosity. We're finally here! Why was it so hard to find? Oh, that's me. I thought it's Ichigo. I don't know, maybe because it's really popular? We're about to enter the room when the door suddenly flies open. What? Oh, Ichigo? Wow, you surprised me! A really tall and rather muscular guy is standing before Ichigo. He stares at us all with a puzzled look. He has an eyebrow piercing and some ear piercings that be color mohawk. That's not realistic at all. I don't think Japanese will allow all of those piercings and mohawk and bee-colored thingy. Just wow, I didn't know you're allowed to have piercing. Exactly what I said. Stop stealing my line. Stop copying me. Also, how old could he be? The faint shadow of a beard, yeah, the beard, gives him a mature look. So, in my school here in Indonesia, we weren't allowed to have piercing. I mean, girls allowed to have piercing, but boys don't. And of course, no hair color, no coloring your hair, and no mustache and beard, and no long hair. You have to cut it like short for boys, and for girls you have to tie it up if it's too long, like past your shoulder. You have to tie it up. That's kind of strict rules if I think about it now. You were the one who surprised us. You're so tall. Wait, Ichigo. This girl is worse than me sometimes. You are the tiny one here. You're here to join the club? Ah, yes, sorry. We're interested in this club and would like to know if it will be possible to have a trial period. If it's alright with you, of course. It's totally fine with me, but just in case, you should ask Asahi. He is the club vice president. My name is Hazuki, by the way. We enter the room and a boy gets up upon seeing us. He seems nervous. Oh, that's Asahi. Hello, I'm Asahi, the vice president of the club. Nice to meet you. After briefly introducing ourselves, Tachibana and Ichigo start to ask Asahi and Hazuki some questions. Are you two the only ones in the club? Truth is, there are 3 of us counting the president, but he's a shut-in. We've only seen him once since last year. How? I mean, if you don't attend school, I thought the school not gonna, they're gonna kick you out or something. Or you're not be considered one of the students, I think. I don't know, this never happened here. Never? It's rarely happened anyway, I don't know. I see, do you know why? Not really, he doesn't really want to talk about it either. Wait, we have another member. He shows up now and then, but it's rare. He's not an official member though. About that, doesn't he only show up when we have deadlines for projects? True, I suspect he's not really that interested in the club, but showing up to help us when we're struggling with deadlines would make him feel like a hero or something like that. Who cares? He is super efficient when he is here, so it's okay. But I want him to have a proper member status. Yeah, it will be better indeed. But wait, so there's no girl members? It's a shame. You're the only girls who have ever shown up here since the club was created. I bet they think we're some kind of creepy weirdo pervs. Well, it might not be totally wrong though, but we're not criminals, we're nice pervy guys. Hazuki, stop! You scared them off! No, it's okay, we're kindred spirits, right, Hachan? Don't lump me in with you. Haha. Only guys, this is quite interesting. A club full of boys. Those sparkles in your eyes. When you say that, do you by any chance like yaoi? I'm just guessing. I am 2000% into BL stuff. This club is literally paradise for me. Too bad we're gonna step in and ruin the picture. Haha, well, don't expect too much from us. We love girls. But it's totally fine with us, right, Asahi? Yes, I have nothing against yaoi. You're free to like what you want. Also, we're not really knowledgeable about PL world, but we'll try to help you the best we can if you need some help with drawing or anything, really. I'm not interested in real-life boys anyway. I just need some real-life material to get some inspiration for my own characters. Well, I hope you'll find your inspiration with us then. What a nice guy. Same goes with Hazuki. They don't judge Ichigo's passion for BL, and even offered to help if she needs it. You shouldn't say that to her. Why not? She can express herself as much as she wants here. Really? Is that true? I can have all the fantasies that I want. Yep, as much as you want. Great, welcome to hell. By the way, it's pretty cool that besides this young lady here, there are normies who are interested in the club. What prompted you guys to come? Curiosity, I think? I'm here for the same reason as her. Curiosity led me to this club. I saw you last year at the school festival, and I was really impressed with your work. I have no knowledge about anime, but your club seemed really interesting and I wanted to get involved somehow. He takes a step back and bows to them. Please take care of me this year. Oh, so you're joining? Wow, no need to be so formal. You're making us feel embarrassed. Oh my, that wasn't my intention. Please forgive me. It's okay. Just talk to us in more relaxed way, okay? I will try. This Tachibana, he's so polite. Sometimes when he comes to chat with us at lunch, I get the feeling that we're actually talking to an old gentleman. Then Hazuki turns to Suzuki. And you? Well, I was kind of dragged here by force by a certain someone. But I do know some manga and anime series. I'm just more into games though. What? You never told me about that before? You never asked. Oh, that's surprising. I would never have guessed you like video games, Suzuki. I don't really like to talk about myself anyway. We as new members, so you're joining as well? I thought you're gonna be in the occult club. End up asking a lot of questions and looking at Hazuki and Asahi's work. Asahi draws really well, both traditionally and digitally. Hazuki is a model, astronaut, and musician. They did a mini animation last year with the help of the unofficial other member whose name is Hiyori, a third year. Well, since the third year are busy with their future plans, I doubt that guy will drop by again anyway. You guys will probably never see him or the president. It's such a good thing for us for new members to show up all at once. Oh, isn't it? For sure. In fact, when you bumped into Hazuki earlier, he was about to try recruiting some freshmen. The school headmaster gave us 1 month to find new people, all else the club will be closed. So yes, you are more than welcome here. We want to prove that we can create some cool stuff. The other condition when we found new members was to do something like a project that showcases the club's full potential to prove that we're not just lazy, boobies-loving bastards. Hazuki seems like the kind of person to speak his mind with unfiltered words, a bit like myself when I'm angry. But I guess he's more like Ichigo, the way he doesn't hesitate to express himself, and he seems like a carefree guy. I stare at Tachibana a bit curious about how he would react to Hazuki's carefree phrasing. Since he's so polite, I bet he would be shocked or something. He actually didn't budge at all. I'm mildly impressed. So are you ready to sweat blood and make something that's worth keeping the club open for? I can't wait. I guess. I'll try my best. Same here. Great. Anyway, for now it's time to go home. See you tomorrow. Like Tachibana said, even if we don't know much about the anime world, I'm really curious about what we'll be able to do together. This will be fun. Oops, what do I do? Return. And save. Maybe, yeah. After classes, finally it's the last bell. I glance at Ichigo. As expected, she stands up and rushes over to me. Yeah, hurry, the club. Yes, I know, just give me time to... Too slow, see ya! Ah, grabbing Suzuki's arm, she dashes out of the room at the speed of light. What? Suzuki is quickly dragged out. Hey, wait! Haha, she's rather fast. What? Why do you appear out of nowhere like that? Are you a ninja or something? Jeez. He stares at me with a surprised look on his face. Oh, oops, I spoke without thinking. Maybe I was too direct. But his lips quickly form an amused smile. That took me by surprise. I think this is the first time that you've talked to me in such a relaxed manner. Sorry. Oh no, please don't feel bad. This is perfectly fine with me. It will be my pleasure if you will talk to me casually, says the guy who's overly polite to everyone. He doesn't reply to my remark but still has a smile on his face. Shall we go? The others are probably waiting for us. When we arrive at the club room, Suzuki, Ichigo, and the upperclassmen are sitting around in a circle on the floor, sketchbook in front of them. Wow, finally! I'm really sorry we took our time. Sorry. It's okay, come on and sit down. We're about to start. Asahi hands us some sketchbooks with a smile. So today we'll be evaluating your drawing skills. But not only that, we'll also be finding out your strengths in other areas as well. For now, everyone, please draw us your ideal protagonist. It's so sudden. I don't know how to begin. We don't have more instruction than just that. Sorry, but can we have a bit more details about what to draw? You need more context? Yes, please. Then how about drawing a teenage girl in a fantasy setting? You can decide her appearance however you like, but she needs to wear fantasy clothes. Is that okay with everyone? Fine by me. Got it. Okay, I'll try my best. A teenage girl in fantasy clothes. What divine fantasy clothes? I realize that I don't have enough data in my brain to draw something decent. Come on, Aya, try hard and visualize things. Come on. Are you okay, Kobayashi? I can't draw anything. I see. Please wait a moment. What, you gonna show off your phone? Oh. He scribbles something on a piece of paper, then hands it to me. When you face difficulties for any reason, sometimes it's better to lay your thoughts out on paper. I wrote a small list of several elements related to a fantasy world setting. I hope this will help you. Thank you. Also, our society is full of inspiration and entertaining things. Book, games, advertising. I'm sure that you already know a lot of image of description related to a fictional world with a magic or fantasy in it. You just have to figure out what you've seen and try to draw something. It's not that simple, especially if you cannot draw at all. If you have no experience drawing, you know, like me, I cannot draw. You asked me to draw this teenage girl wearing fantasy clothes. I'm gonna draw Doraemon. How about that? Don't worry, I'm sure you can do it. This guy, too nice and reliable. I see, thank you. After some time, everyone puts down their sketchbooks. I'm not confident in my drawing at all, but I have no choice. I have to show my work too. As I glance to the side, I sigh in relief. I'm not the only one with horrible drawing skills. Wow, Hachao, what is that? An angry snowman? It's a mermaid. Are you kidding me? Hacha, you're so bad at this. Oh yeah? Show me yours. Now, let's see what we have here. Well, you talk first. Your drawing skills aren't that bad at all. Your ideas come through clearly, but you have some problems with getting the anatomy right. On the other hand, I'm impressed with all the details you can actually draw. We can clearly see that your character probably has an interesting background just by looking at what she's wearing. Show us the drawing. I'm gonna be the judge of that. Thank you. It's true that I couldn't help but think about what kind of life she has while drawing her. To tell you the truth, I already have her whole backstory in mind. You see, she wasn't destined to be a royal mage at first. She had a rather complicated life before getting where she is right now, and he abruptly cuts himself off. Oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't talk so much. I'm taking up your precious time. Sorry, I was getting carried away. Thank you for your review. Please continue. Don't worry, it's okay. Don't hesitate to talk about it anytime. Then Asahi turns to Ichigo. I'm impressed with your skills. You've gaps in anatomy too. But like Yuta, you have quite the imagination for clothes. And you mastered shadows and lighting really well. You even drew variations of the costume. This is awesome. Hehe, you make me blush. No, really, your skills aren't half bad. I can't wait to see your progress. Next is Suzuki. Forget it, I don't want to show mine after all. Oh, come on, we need to see your art skills. After some grunting, she finally shows us her drawing. Say something already. So sorry, your dragon is not that bad, but it's a mermaid. Yes, mermaid, sorry. Jeez, I knew it. I should have shown you my drawing. But at least we have established that you're really bad at this and that thinking about mastering art is hopeless for you this year, so cheer up. That's not cheering up at all. Hazuki, don't put it like that. Suzuki, don't take it the wrong way, but with your current skills, I'm not sure you'll be able to draw in the project we have to present this year. Hahaha, wow, you heard that, Hacha? Good luck. Well, thank you. I was able to figure out that without your help. She's angry. Sorry. Oh, but if it helps, Aya is the worst here. She seems to be even more hopeless than you. I really want to cry blood because this is so awful. Hey, that was brutal. You're savage. Oh, what did he just laugh? All eyes turned to him with surprise. Sorry, I just sneezed. You liar. Looks like I caught a cold. I'm really sorry. I didn't intend to interrupt you. For a moment, I thought you'd laugh at us. Oh my, of course not. It would be very rude of me to laugh at you. You liar. You just laugh. You said Yeah, it was just a sneeze after all, right? No, it's not right. It's wrong. He's laughing. Anyway, it seems that Yuta and Ichigo can very likely make some remarkable improvements with some serious training. On the other hand, well, Suzuki and Aya... But wait, I have an idea. You guys just tell us any of your talents or qualities. Exactly, why don't just do that at first? Cause you know, you're just embarrassing both of them. Especially Haru? That's her name? Haru, right? You're just embarrassing Haru. Well, Aya doesn't seem to mind, but Haru seems angry. Just ask who can draw and who cannot draw, you know. And then you just test the one who can draw. How about that? Without telling all of them to draw and ended up embarrassing the one who cannot draw. Especially this guy. Who's his name? Oh, Hazuki. Hazuki. With his straightforward speech. I don't know about working solo, but I think I could be a good assistant doing stuff like inking or something like that. Oh, that's good to know. A second assistant will be really helpful. What about you, Yuta? It's rather difficult to evaluate our own qualities. I'm afraid that I can't really tell you what mine are. However, my mother often tells me that I have quite the imagination for stories. I'm not able to confirm it. It's true though. Interesting. Ah yeah? I really can't think of anything. I don't have any talent or passion or whatever. I feel so useless right now. I don't know. I don't have any qualities or anything like that. Oh, come on, that's not true. You're stubborn. I think that can be a good quality. You are pretty serious about homework and studies, and you seem to be a well-organized person. And you're kind of open-minded, right? And sociable in an awkward way sometimes, but still. Wow, even Suzuki is trying to help me. I think you can call me Haru now. You're blushing. What? For real? Yes, so don't make a fuss about it or I'll change my mind. Yep, okay, sorry Haru. Stop it already. Can we call you Haru too? Sure. What about you then? Games. Games. What? I can make simple video games. I'm a programmer after all. Ooh, cool, you're a programmer. Well, you never told me about that either. Again, you didn't ask. Being able to code games so cool. Wait, this is awesome. Say Haru, what do you think you'd be able to make in 5 months? A small visual novel with a bit of puzzle game inside, I guess. So this is it. This is the visual novel. Haru made it. I call it. Is this the thing? I think a small platformer would be possible too. Oh, okay, so this is not it. You're asking me because you have something in mind, right? The real question is, will you be able to make all the graphics and other resources of a good enough quality in time? No worries, we can totally handle that. I still feel useless though. Our second... Wait, we cannot save? Oh, we can? Oh, we save. Let's save here. Guess we don't have choice here, right? So, okay, return. Just tell them how I feel. How about that? Oh, friend point plus 5. Say, I don't think I'll be able to help you guys. I'm really useless. It's fine. We will figure something out. Yeah, he's right. But I don't know how I can help. Don't worry about it. It will be fine, really. But I don't. Just try. For a second, I thought I saw his face darken, but he immediately displayed a nice, comforting smile again. Sus, what happened there? Oh, just what? Was it just my imagination, a trick of light? We're here to figure out. Oh, we're here to figure out with you, so don't worry, alright? Yes, thank you. And don't forget what we just said, you already have several good qualities. Remember that skills and hobbies come from practice and knowledge. You might not be able to catch up with us in terms of art, but this isn't an art club. If you keep learning and sticking around with us, I'm sure you'll have plenty of fun here and maybe even figure out what you want to do. Their words are really comforting. We then start talking more in detail about this project. I didn't even know what a visual novel was before this, but it seems so fun. So it's decided? It's a game? A visual novel? I'm kind of excited about being the one getting involved in this creation and not being the one playing for once. A visual novel is fine with me. I will be happy to help in this project too. Sounds cool for me as well, Hazuki. Yep, let's do this then. We start off really enthusiastic, but we quickly discover that things aren't as simple when we're trying to decide who's in charge of what. There are so many random ideas we come up with but can't agree on. Everything is kind of all over the place. So we don't really know how to proceed after all. It's weird. Why don't this sound more complicated than last year's project? Why does this sound more? It's more or less the same thing. So why? Well, I think because we were only 2 or 3 last year. Now that we have more members, the planning and management of tasks aren't exactly the same. So I don't really know how to make this work. Don't worry, I'm sure we will be able to find a solution tomorrow after a good night's rest. Yeah, you're right. So, time to go home then. Yes, that's all for today. See you tomorrow. I wonder how we can proceed. Maybe I'll try thinking about it more to find a solution once I'm home. Oh, so we're making... What? I thought we were gonna make the plan, like choices and stuff. But we just skip to next day. Time to go to the club. Say, Aya, I was wondering all day today, but you have rather heavy dark circles under your eyes. You alright? Oh, really? I'm a bit tired. I went to bed late yesterday. Maybe you should go home and rest. No, it's okay, I'm fine. Don't push yourself too much, alright? Don't put up with her carelessness. If she gets sick like this, it will be her own fault. Oh, it's for me? Call as usual even when we are on a first name basis. Once we get to the club, we find Hazuki and Asahi slumped on the table. Well, it's just Asahi who's resting his head on the table while Hazuki is, in fact, laying on the floor, facing the ceiling with his eyes closed, like he's sleeping. Why are those two like they're here all the time? I mean, like way earlier than we are. Don't they have class too? Huh? What? What happened? Are you alright? I'm beat. It was supposed to be just a few hours, but I spent all night at this guy's house. It was a long night. Yeah, go and join me next time. My muscles hurt. Sorry. Uh-oh. Can we have more details, please? Stop that. We were researching what to do, how to start a project all night. Asahi stands up and looks at him apologetically. It's my fault. At first I wanted to be just a few hours of research, but for each question answered, there were 5 more new questions. And since I was thinking about it will be easier with both of us on the task, we both ended up staying at my place. It's okay, dude. It was just more exhausting than I thought. Hazuki stands up as well, turns to us and can't help but open his eyes wide while looking at me. Wow, what about you, Aya? Have you seen your face? Yes, let's just say you weren't the only one researching last night. I cleared my throat before handing them the documents I've prepared. I also spent most of the night preparing something for you, for us. It's kind of report with all my thoughts on what we said yesterday. I tried to organize them by topic with headings for it to be easier to track. I also listed out each of your strengths. I know we've already established them, but somehow I thought things would seem clearer when we laid it out on paper. I paused, remembering the advice from a certain someone yesterday. Then there are a few sections especially dedicated to anime conventions, in which there are noteworthy experiences from game developers on how to manage a project from start to finish, what obstacles we might face, and so on. Also this, I hand them another sheet, one for each. I thought maybe it would be a good idea to create a sort of challenge for each of you. Oh. Nothing too big, just a small experiment to see if you can actually work under a deadline. For example, Yuta, you said that people think that you have imagination for stories, right? So I thought that you could try to write something in 1 week. Hazuki, Asahi, try and draw as many sketches as you can about whatever. It could be people, objects, buildings, anything. Then Ichigo will polish them. She'll have 1 week too. Haru, you... I trailed off in the middle of my rambling when I did. They were staring at me with their eyes wide. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to order you around or anything. No, it's okay. It's just... Aya, you're awesome! Huh? This is so detailed. It's really impressive. Not bad. Aya, do it! What? Be our project leader! What? No! Why not? You're so well organized, unlike the rest of us. But it's a huge responsibility. And you seem really well suited for it. I think you'd make a great project leader. Hazuki, enough! Don't force her! No, it's okay, but I'm okay with the job since it seems like this is the least I can do for this club. But are you sure? What if I fail? Well, if I'm being honest, I'd like you to lead us as well, but in the end, it's entirely up to you if you want to take on the role or not. Don't feel pressure to do it. Okay, I see. Leave it to me then. I promise I'll try and lead the project the best I can. Yeah, that's the spirit. So our adventure is really starting now, huh? I can't wait to see what we're able to create. I hope I can live up to your expectations. Hey, I was wondering, how about having our first big outing next week since it'll be a holiday? For Golden Week? Sounds good. Why not? We should create a group chat for the club. It will be more convenient. A group chat? What's that? You seriously don't know what it is? Well, I think I've already heard it mentioned on TV and the internet, but I don't really know how it works exactly. Do you live under a rock or something? Show me your phone. Well, it's true, I don't really care for tech. Still, I feel a bit embarrassed handing her my phone. Wow, I haven't seen a phone like this in ages. It's the same model as my Oh. So it's not took place in what am I trying to say? So it doesn't took place way back. It took place like near present, I think. But the protagonist, Aya, is just so... What is called when you don't live up to you don't catch up to the technology? Yeah, something like that. You obviously can have it set up on that thing. It'd be ideal for you to buy a new phone, Aya. What? But it's rather expensive, right? Nah, you can really get you can get really nice phone for cheap nowadays. I see. Then Ichigo, can you come with me after this to help me get a new phone? No can do. I already have something to do with Hachan today. We have? Yes. Sounds suspicious. Maybe Ichigo just doesn't want to go with me. Well, I guess it can't be helped. It was on short notice and maybe she really has something to do. Hatsuki and I can't come with you either. Oh, so it's Yuta. Yeah, sorry. We can't help it. Sorry for asking so suddenly. Well, I'm free today after club activities. If you don't mind, I can accompany you in your search for a new phone. May I? Oh. I gasped a bit in surprise. I didn't expect him to offer his help. Yes, if it's okay with you, it's okay with me too. Then it will be a pleasure for me to help you. A few minutes later. Yeah, sorry, but can you wait for me at the school entrance? I have something to do with the teachers. In the teachers' room. I'll be there right after. Sure, no problem. Thank you, sorry. See you. I start walking towards the courtyard with Ichigo and Haru. So, what is this thing we have to do? Nothing. What? I just wanted Ai to be alone with Prince Yuta. What? So that was your plan. But why? Come on, you. Doesn't it excite you to be in this kind of situation? Think about all those girls who would kill to be on your shoes right now. That's not it. I don't really like it when you plot things like that. No. That's what you're searching us for. Thank you. Ichigo, you really should stop doing whatever you want. Who cares anyway? He offered to help on his own. That means that he's perfectly okay with it, right? Or maybe he did that out of consideration or pity because no one else was able to help me? Haru sighs deeply. She seems rather annoyed. Just go with him already. Are you angry or something? I'm not. But you kind of seem upset. You know what? I'm going to pick out this phone with you after all. What? Why? Be quiet, don't ask. Interesting. So Haru likes Yuta? I don't know. Oh, Yuta is coming this way. I'm leaving. See you girls. Yeah. But wait, Ichigo. Damn, she's fast. And Yuta is already here. Sorry, it took a bit longer than expected. He looks at Haru a bit surprised. Ichigo isn't with you? She had an emergency and left. I'm going with you too. I see. He slightly bows and can't help but feel a bit awkward because his polite behavior. Some people are starting to whisper while glaring at us. Yes, stop being that formal, it's embarrassing. Shall we go? Sure. We start following Yuta and finally arrive at the electronics district a few minutes later. It's obviously way smaller than my previous town's electronics street, but it seems to have more or less the same things in the stores. After entering the first store, we decide to split up and search for a good bargain since I don't have much money. Yuta heads straight for the back of the store. He seemed to know what to do. My eyes follow him for a moment before I turn to Haru. Haru seems to have already looking at me. When she catches me looking, she turns away immediately. Is it just me, or has she been acting a bit weird since earlier? Say, Haru. Why did you change your mind and decide to tag along? Did you want to be alone with him? Not really, I guess. So there's no need for you to ask me that question. Just focus on finding phone. Just focus on finding a phone. I open my mouth about to say something again, but Yuta calls out to us and says that he might have found something. He quickly shows us 3 different models of smartphones. I have no idea which one I should pick and ask Haru and Yuta for advice. Well, those 2 from the same brand and really cheap. They have all the apps you need, but they break easily and have low storage space. This one has really good reviews with plenty of useful built-in apps, in addition to chat, and it has better battery life than the others. Naturally, it's more expensive. These 2 are surprisingly well aware of the matter. I see, what should I do? I don't think I have enough money to get this one. I can pay for it if you want. You will not. Pardon me? Or rather, why are you so nice? Not just with her, but with everyone. Are you trying to buy our friendship or something? No, you don't understand. I'll be frank. I think that your behavior is inappropriate. Uh-oh, our second choice. safe. I mean, third, technically. So, what to do? Take Haru's side or stay neutral? Stay neutral, I guess, or... If we take Haru's side, I think it's gonna be too much for Yuta. It's gonna destroy his self-esteem or something. Let's stay neutral. Oh! Oh! We got love points! No, Haru, you shouldn't say that. Why not? I think it's weird for him to offer you to pay for the whole thing when you're not even close to each other. Yeah, I think that's weird too. And your eyes also weird. Don't you notice that, Haru? He was just being nice, right? Yes, I didn't have any ill intentions. See, Haru, don't worry, okay? However, Yuta, it will be a bit awkward if you paid for my phone. I know you're coming from a good place, but I really can't accept it, sorry. Why not split the cost between the three of us instead? Huh? Why? Because. Why? That's weird too. Why? Why not just lend money? I mean, Yuta can cover the rest that we cannot pay, and then we can give him the money back little by little, like every week or so. Right? That's the most logical solution here. Right? Yeah, and that way everybody will be happy, right? I don't know why you guys keep insisting on paying. I don't think that will be necessary. Look, I just did a working phone with GPS and the chat app thing, right? The cheapest smartphone has all of those and I can afford it myself, okay? Okay. Are you sure? Yes, definitely. Yeah, that too. But I don't know, I personally will choose the more expensive one for better battery life, better storage and everything. Alright then, sorry if I said something out of line earlier, will you forgive me? Of course, it wasn't a big deal, right, Haru? Yeah, sorry too. Strangely enough, I feel a bit closer to these two because of this incident, and I can't help but smile. Interesting. Finally, after some time spent finding a good phone within my budget, Yuta, Haru, and I decided to go home, and I decided to save. And end the episode here. Because I'm tired reading. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this game. It's different. It's new. I mean, it's new type of game that I played in this channel. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you do, please leave a like. If you're new, subscribe and ring the bell. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.